Hello, guys. Welcome to Lance Fantasy Gaming. I just got this Tuesday, so I haven't really looked at it. So I'm going to have a rough look at it. Then I'm going to actually look at what's in it and make partial videos of it at the same time. It's Call of the Netherdeep. This is from the Critical Role channel. Tell you the truth, I don't watch Critical Role. I don't really care much about Critical Role. I just like D&D books in general because I can actually nitpick stuff for stories and gameplay and so forth as well. I know a lot of people are Critical Role fans. I know people in the pop, hopefully not in the comments, like, how dare you not like Critical Role? Problem is, it's fair to me when I watch it and look at it. It feels very scripted to a point that it does not really feel enjoyable for me. It doesn't feel like real game playing for that matter, but I might be wrong. I'm not trying to roast them or be mean to them, whatever. It's just, there's shows, there's games that I do not care about, and, I don't really care much about. So, reason why I got is one of the new sets from Wizard of the Coast. So, the Netherdeep. I don't know. They go by the Forgotten Realm setting because the new fifth edition books, majority of them are from the Forgotten Realm series, and I believe some of them are from the Magic the Gathering series as well. A lot of them can be combined if you actually do it properly. Not a lot of races at the same time, but in the content we got. So this is basically a campaign book for it, running the adventure. So this is another campaign style book. The other one usually have a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna really read the campaign for it. I'll probably read like kind of monsters or stat blocks they have, and also magic items. So we can do like 2 to 3 magic items, so it's 212, and see how well that goes for it as well. A lot of times I don't like playing actual from the book. Is a lot of times it's poorly written or poorly done. It's boring or a lot of work, like memorizing 20 or 40 NPC at the same time is, a lot of time, like me, will take like I only take like 5% of the NPC that's in that area and work around with them, then work with all these NPCs that's in that town and so forth as well. So it is one of those things. Everyone plays D&D differently, but here you go. We got some magic items. Breath Bubble. A wondrous item common. This translucent blue-like spear has a slightly tacky outer surface. The bubble contains 1 hour of breathable air. The bubble regains all its expended air daily at dawn. You gain the item benefits by wearing it over your head like a helmet. When it's not worn, the breathing bubble retains its bubble shape. So it's like a bubble-like thing that goes on your head. 1 hour of breathable air. So I don't know potion of water breathing last or the spells actually do last, but let's go find out. I'm gonna go put that in the corner. Let's see here. Water. See here. D&D. Oh, water breathing potion. Now I know there's a spell for it too, but I do not know what's the. It doesn't tell me how many. I hit 1 hour as well, so that's a consumable. And this is a magic item that you actually can be charged once a day, 1 hour of water breathing. That is actually pretty good for that. If you are traversing in water, uh, for a very extended period of time. There's earring of messages, another wondrous item common. The blue crystal of this earring is wrapped with delicate copper wire. The earring has 5 charges while wearing it. You can use an action to expend 1 charge and cast the message spell. The earring regains 1d4 plus 1 extended charges daily at dawn. So that's actually pretty good if you have a rogue in a party. So the rogue will go off, go scouting, or ranger will go off and go scouting and tell what the area is like, if it's safe or not, or how many enemies there are, and the party is basically back there like, okay, now we can prepare for, scenario A, B, and C. So I can see that a lot going for it, for the advantages. And the last spell that I will look at, let's see here. Metal of Muscle, wondrous item common. You can squeeze this metal tightly in the palms of your hand as an action. Doing so gives you advantage on strength check and strength saving throws for 1 hour. Once this properly has been used, it can't be used again. The metal becomes non-magical. That's actually pretty good to use for a lot of things, for combat, grappling, or for bar fights and stuff that you're trying to stop. But depending on what race, what's your stats attribute of your strength is, it can do a lot of good or it can do a lot of bad at the same time. It all really depends on the scenario, but a lot of these common wondrous items are pretty powerful so far that I'm looking at it, because a lot of the common wondrous items from the Dungeons and Dragons and the other books aren't that as powerful or common. They're basically like uncommon with these kind of stats built for that as well. You also gotta know that I'm going by the Forgotten Realm era. I don't know. I know there's Netherdeep in the Forgotten Realm, but I do not know if they're actually going by the story for that, or this is their own original story. Just to let you know, I am not a huge knowledgeable of the Forgotten Realm, or the Greyhawk, or the Eberron, or the Magic the Gathering lore. I know a good chunk enough. A lot of some of the old stories and some of the lores for that. It's just, it's one of those things. Like some of the Neverwinter Nights lore from the 1 and 2 series. I forgot majority of them because I've made it for a long time. I've read all the books about them for a very long time. So information goes in, doesn't stay, it goes out the other ear a lot of times. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys may go more into depth, if you want me to look through the adventures for it, what I think about it so far, I will review it if you guys really want me to. I don't have the party to play this game, tell you the truth. That's why, I don't really play any of the books. A lot of mines are like pretty much one shots or a short campaign run for that. But this one's a let's see here. For characters of level 3 to 12, so you can start 3. For use 5th edition player's handbook, monster manual, and dungeons guide, so those are the basics for it. But let's see there. The greed of the mortals has awakened a powerful entity long through destroyed for eons. This mighty champion of the gods has been imprisoned in the dark depths of Exandria. His name has been forgotten, as as have his heroic deeds, laughing despair. He calls out for new heroes to save him. Inspiring by the campaigns of the hit series Critical Role, the adventure begins in the waste of Brass and leads to the glimmering oasis city of Ak Harel on the continent of Ket, and from there into a sunken realm of gloom, corruption, and sorrow known as Netherdeep. Above it all, the red moon of Radius watches, twisting the fate of those who have the power to shape the course of history. So it's actually from the Forgotten Realm, because the cities and the continents and so forth as well. Well, anyhow, guys, let me know guys what you think. Subscribe, like, and share, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.